Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Battletech, and it is time to continue. So, apparently I got that derelict ship up and flying. We met our previous, ruler, and now we are kind of allied with them. And suddenly we have a lot of bloody money. But most of all, I wanna know finances. Nope, my bank loan interest payment is still here. Dang it, she told me she would take care of my loans. But apparently that is not the case. Maybe she will do that after I next time help her out? I don't bloody know. Maybe. But yeah, so apparently my bank loan interest payment, or maybe it's the payment for this damn ship. That is also another possibility. So we're gonna lose another 250,000 once the in 12 days, but at least we have enough money now to keep this well, set up operational for, well, I suppose at least 10 months. I mean, 9 or 10 months, depending on things. But salaries are just about to go up though, because ooh, this is interesting. Now I could assign XP here.
Yes, Commander.
I could assign XP here.
What can I do for you?
Do I wait 12 days before I assign XP just to pay people less and then promote them? Is that what this comes down to? Where it's like, dude, you're getting your promotions after the financial next financial report. Okay, that seems rather wrong, but that is probably how we do it, huh? Alright, let's have a look at this whole Centurion thing. We had a Centurion, and we need to repair a lot of stuff, damn. Okay, what is on this Centurion? Just one medium laser, alright. Ooh. Triple missile hardpoints. Fantastic. Do we have missiles to put in there though? SRM 6, 4 and 2. Technically we do have, we could turn this into a SRM brawler already. I could technically put in an AC, but the only AC I have is an AC2 and I don't wanna equip this damn thing with an AC2. Fine. Before I do that, let's get repairing some of these things which need repairing. Alright, repair that. This thing. Repair that. And the spider probably needs a refit of a new arm again. Yep. Repair and replace the new arm. You know what? Let's make sure we have mechs actually capable of doing something before I worry about upgrading the Centurion into a workable stuff. Alright, so this stuff basically takes 13 days anyway, so we have to do something for 13 days and then we worry about the Centurion. Now this low cost, however, I do have a Centurion now, which is I could consider storing the low cost. And then possibly selling the low cost. I think you have to... Do I have to put it into storage before I can sell it? Or can I just scrap... Yeah, scrap mech for Seabells. Scrap value 128,000. Alright, let's not do that yet. Let's just leave it sitting for now. Let's leave it sitting for now. No, first, I wanna see what our star map looks like now. Can we go everywhere? No, we can't just yet, huh? We have a few contracts lined up and so forth. Alright, fantastic. Can't go absolutely everywhere yet. How's the reputation looking? Everybody is kind of indifferent to us still. Well, Magistracy is getting happier, I guess. Local pirate organization is getting really unhappy with us though. And Mercenary Review Board is very happy with us. Interesting. Wait, let's check out on the store. One out of 3. Ooh, Cyclops parts already. Expensive though. Rifleman parts. Another Shadowhawk 2 Age. Urban Mech pieces. Vulcan pieces. Weapons, which just basically means ammo, right? Yeah. Heat jinks and jump jets. Ooh, an exchanger. Overall heat generated from weapon attacks by a fixed percentage. Not impacted by the surrounding environment. These are not overly bad. Alright. Do I have stuff I can sell you? Could sell you ammo. Don't really want to sell you ammo just yet. Something like small lasers. Those things could be gone. Maybe. I mean, not sure I wanna be not really sure I wanna put dang small lasers on my mechs. But in general, I have funky ideas of like, let's check the hiring hall for anybody interesting. Saber cat. Dang, you look interesting. Do I wanna hire another? You have sensor lock already, but the rest of your stuff is basically zeros. Bugbear. Ooh, do we want somebody named Bugbear? Periphery commoner.
Ready for orders.
Oh, this guy has a lot of text. What? Okay. What is with 20,900 month salary? Oh, yeah.
Commander. Commander? Receiving you.
Yeah, I mean these the recruits are so much cheaper based on their skill levels, huh?
Good to go.
There's somebody called Wrench here.
Waiting for orders.
I don't think we wanna hire anybody else just yet. Maybe, or maybe we do wanna hire somebody brand new to the outfit now, as we have the money. But nah, no, not yet. Maybe in a bit. Maybe in a bit. Alright, let's have a look at our contracts. What do we have for options? Letter of marque. Embassy extraction. The Merrick facility on Detroit. Need to get her off-world, but the building is surrounded by local government forces. You will sweep aside the opposition, recover our VIP, and transport her to designated landing zone for extraction. Be prepared for opposition. The local government units surrounding the embassy won't let you extract our personnel without a fight. This does not pay well. There is some salvage though there. This does not pay well. A battle in a jungle. To engage and defeat a lance of enemy units. This is a stand-up fight, so frontline combat units are recommended. Been suffering at the hands of a local band of brigands. We could do an actual war with things. This might actually give us a sort of a mech, possibly. Wait, that also reminds me. Can I sell mech parts in this store? No, I can't sell mech parts. Okay, so I have to sell completed mechs. Okay, that explains. And black market is not open yet. That's fine. Alright, we have to wait for 12 days for this stuff to finish. Let's do that. Let's, ow. Morning briefing, Young jumps right in. Commander, the Leopard is too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. We have talked about this. There is an exasperation. We can't exactly knock down any walls. Samar inserts herself. What if we move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Listen, yeah, if I had some breathing room for a week, I could reorganize and make room for everything to move back. You know what? If it helps speed up the work, let's just freaking do. Oh, morale decreased. Company gains +3 tech points for boost for 30 days. Oh, that means I can maybe get the dang Centurion set up nice and quick. Medusa gets politically upset when he trips over an unexpected box of tools. Alright, yeah. For long, however, Yang and his technicians will reclaim their supplies. Smooth, at least, is much sunnier than everyone else's. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's practically glowing, and you can see why. The mech bay has never been better organized. Alright, fine. We took a moral hit for a bit, but we are going to get all of these repairs done faster. Alright, let's get the repairs done, and we can get Alright, let's...
That work order you submitted is complete.
Oh, fantastic. Now, let's have a look-see at the whole Centurion issue. Alright, what do I have the capability to refit this with? Okay, then we need ammo. Do I have enough SRM ammo for two? Is 2 tons enough? I mean, 200 rounds should be enough if we are firing 12 missiles every time we fire, right? That's 16 volleys of SRMs. Now we have turned this thing into a proper dang brawler. What do we do with the rest of the tonnage? Max out the damn armor. That's what we are doing. Right? Yeah. Max out the dang armor. This is gonna take a long time to sort out. Maybe we don't need to max out the rear armor, but max out a lot of the armor. I wanna swap these into triple SRM6s eventually. We can actually strip some armor out of the arms. The arms are empty anyway. But then again, it doesn't matter because the tonnage can... It's not like we exactly have tonnage problems. Maybe put in an extra heatsink. Like 2 of them. Heatsink in 36, Alpha Strike heat 48. Can we get one more heatsink somewhere? We can put heatsinks in the arms. Okay, how many damn heatsinks do I own? You have 4, alright. Okay, 39 heatsinking and 48 Alpha Strike. Okay, fine. Double medium laser and a whole lot of SRMs. What's this? Unused tonnage. Yes, it does. Can we get jump jets in here? Do I wanna put the jump jets in the legs? Wait, can I not put jump jets in the damn torsos? Oh right, because I do not have enough jump jets. Okay, this is what we do. Let's fluffing upgrade the entire damn armor profile of this thing. This might take a while to goddamn 13 days to do, but that doesn't cost much, and I am using a lot of my materials for it though. Anyway.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, so I don't think we need the locust anymore. As far as refits go, I am thinking how do I remove this? Alright. Dismount that. Repair the medium laser. Wait, what? How about we dismount the medium laser instead? And we just confirm that. Following issues must be fixed before this mech can be filled in battle. Missing weapons, yes. I was thinking of putting it in storage actually. Firm. Alright.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, fantastic. This is what we do. Now, let's actually grab a contract. Yeah, let's go do some actual battle. I could do a lot of salvage now, because our monetary issues are kind of sorted for the moment. Maybe this would give us a very good amount of salvage. Because if this is an actual proper war, then yeah, let's do a like. For now, we don't really have money problems, so let's just run a maximum salvage for a mission or two. See if we can get something nice. More SRM6s to put on that Centurion. Oh yeah, let's you know what? Before we do any of that, let's wait for the Centurion to be done. And then we can...
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Alright, there is the financial report. Okay, 253,000. Now I kind of want to see... now I want to do this whole Mechwarrior leveling business. Because it's like... If I now spend the XP, these people should become... Yeah. Like their salary should improve, right? Salary should go up, I think. Alright. +1 unsteady threshold. Alright, perfect. Oh right, you already had that, but now you need more XP to get the other things. So what I want is Ace Pilot. Seems to really very useful. Moreover, this seems very useful. And I really want Master Technician. Alright, but you got your piloting skill increase.
Training complete.
Good to go.
Behemoth, you get more tactics. You need another point of tactics as well.
Training complete.
Somebody else have... You have a lot of XP, wow. Alright. Do we actually get sure footing on you? -1 indirect fire penalty, alright. That doesn't really do all that much. It's the Master Tactician I really want. Let's get sure footing on somebody first, though. We can really test that out.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And I had 2,300. Let's also get sure footing here, I think. Yep.
Mechwarrior training complete.
Not so thrilled on the whole on the extra melee damage. I don't think I will be meleeing all that much.
Yes, Commander.
With how things are going, but we will be able to do all sorts of other things with it. Meaning getting this Ace Pilot and getting this, because this seems such a good passive thing. If the move is not a sprint, jump, or charge to melee, the mech also gains entrenched. Like 50% stability reduction, which means we like bonus evasion. Bonus evasion charge and less chance to be knocked down. Just seems seriously good. Alright. Enough micromanaging. Let's wait for the Centurion to be done, then pick up that contract. I actually should have checked like what's the flight time to that contract. On your way to Leopard's Galley, you run into Sumar heading the same way. Commander, it has been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. Enter the Grand Galley, you find Medusa and Behemoth in a tense standoff in front of nearly empty coffee pot. Medusa says, you Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The Exo says we won't have any more until the next supply run. So sir, way forward. I got here first, and he almost stole it while I was looking for my favorite mug. You know what? I'm a tea drinker. I don't do coffee. You two split the damn coffee. Expert, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups, pouring the coffee equal in the bowl. You say, if you can't act like we'll have to resolve this like you are children. You had 1 cup to Medusa and 1 to Behemoth. Drink up. The next time I send you planet side, I expect you to make every single shot. They'll leave somewhere 6. Sighs as she stares at the empty pot. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. What is high spirits? Does it mean while it's a high moral, we'll be able to use inspiration abilities more often in battle? Alright. So bring both Medusa and Behemoth onto the mission. Actually, that worked out sort of fine. We got a, well, moral boost for that. Alright, Centurion is done. Now let's go grab that contract. Yeah, let's go grab that contract. We're full of salvage. This time around, bring both Medusa and Behemoth. You know what? Decker, maybe Decker is actually sitting in on this. Because I want him to eventually get rid of this recruit status. Wait, what are the problems on this? What? There should be no problems on that anymore. What?
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
No, this thing. Refit. If this is the only problem with it, then I don't see a problem. Okay, we are going in there undertonned. That's fine. Okay, let's retry that. Yeah, let's try full salvage, because I mean, if it's no, full salvage. If it's couple people, like couple setups of folks fighting each other, then fine. I might bring Behemoth here instead. Leave myself give myself a tea break from this craziness. And maybe we can get Decker out of the recruit stage by getting the pilot tag, by getting a piloting skill increase. Upgraded from a spider to a centurion. Now show them how this is done, alright? Maybe I should have given the centurion to the person with the multi-target. Or actually given the centurion to the person with this to really run around with it. Yep, let's do that. You get the pilot of indicator for change, you get that. Alright, let's go.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
Let us go deal with some stuff. Oh heck yes. Destroy all the brigand units. Alright, I'm not getting paid much for this, but I have a massive amount of salvage. I'm hoping I can find some SRM-6s or SRM-4s to put on the Centurion. We're gonna turn it into a nice, sort of short-range brawling setup.
Command interface initiated.
Enemies detected in the area. Move forward and clear them out. Remind these bandits what disciplined Mechwarriors can do. Oh yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so enemies are over there somewhere. Now, this looks watery. So I'm guessing we are heading that direction. Okay, we are sort of lacking in
Uh-huh. We've got an unknown on sensors. Location confirmed.
Yes, Commander.
So we have a we don't have a light mech to run around like crazy anymore. That's fine.
Orders?
We do have okay, let's not run into the gas cloud thing. That could be bad.
Commander.
To remember the
What's up, boss?
What can I do for you?
just get glitch
I
moving,
read you, Commander. Moving out.
Shadowhawk and stuff. Brace there. Alright,
Ready for orders.
beam off. Actually, let's move you first. 'Cause
No shooting.
Centurion is not exactly a fast mech, is it? It's a vehicle. Alright. Suddenly I am regretting the going full on salvage. Because if we are dealing with vehicles, there isn't going to be that much good salvage. Here is hoping that I was hoping that it would be like a mech lance instead of a bunch of vehicles. Okay, there is at least one mech. If we get lucky, we might be able to actually get something out of this.
Don't need to tell me twice.
All right. This is some very forestry terrain here. All right,
Waiting for orders.
that's fine. Actually,
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
yeah, this Centurion is not the the fastest thing on the roster, but
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
I am taking my time here to kind of figure out what they are doing.
Orders. I copy.
Get into cover.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Interesting. Do you have like a pathway up from here? I don't think you do. That means you have to come into my rear, which means I need to pick up the pace if I want to deal with these guys. Alright,
Waiting for orders.
if I sprint.
Moving fast.
What's up, boss?
Aye, aye. Roger that.
Get these folks into
Standing by.
I'll just sprint now instead of jumping.
Affirmative.
What is this? It is just a random medium reinforced building. Alright, fine. Okay.
Receiving you.
The usual order of business for when you are dealing with something which might be a pincer move. Run away from the other pincer and engage the other pincer.
Fired up. There's work to do.
Alright, yeah. Seems like it doesn't... Either it doesn't have jump jets, or then it can't jump over that just yet, so it has to come around to us. Which means it is about time we start dealing with these damn things. Alright, which one... Who wants to...
Commander. Good to go.
Who wants
Waiting
to
for orders.
deal with the... Wait, what? How do you not have line of sight to that from here?
Yes, Commander.
Okay, this is
Good to go.
sort of odd. Okay. How much health do you have? Oh geez, you actually do have a bunch of health. Let's fire the AC-5 then as well. You know what? Let's fire this entire goddamn thing. Make sure that it is gone.
Bad about shooting the little guys.
No, I don't feel bad about shooting vehicles. This means the vehicles are now done away with.
Yes, Commander.
Move over
Moving to
here.
position.
This is a lot of heat for a massive overkill, but it's another thing done, dead before they can retaliate or do anything else to me.
Yep. Confirmed.
Brace. Ow. Stop that. What are you carrying anyway? AC-5 machine gun. Alright, fine.
Good to go. Acknowledged.
You know what? Turn off the AC-2s with... Just fire the medium lasers.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Oh, wow. Where are those coming from? Somewhere very far. Is that still their reinforcements? Okay, what? Okay, they're pulling back. What?
What's up, boss?
Maybe they don't like this forest. Okay, Blackjack just barely does not have vision.
Ready for orders.
Let's
Going full throttle.
get everybody close up. I could be jump jetting around. That would probably get me around here faster than sprinting around. But the thing is, I do not want to get all that much heat for the moment. So
I hear ya. Pedal to the metal.
is that thing standing in some kind of a gas cloud thing? All right, there we go. There is where the dang shots are coming from. Some kind of a LRM carrier there. Oh, it's a locust. Locust with missiles. Ooh. I might be interested actually. Probably not. In all honesty, probably not.
Waiting for orders.
If I go here, I have vision on that thing. Let's find out what it is. This is a spider. Alright, fine. Okay, I cannot exactly hit the low cost, but we can absolutely start peppering the spider to bits and pieces while it's down there. Oh, left leg destroyed. Fantastic. Can start calling it a day on the spider. Alright, that is very good. Very good start for that. Ow. Thankfully it missed. A machine gun vehicle and whatnot. Alright, so who wants to have
Good to go.
a shot at the low cost? You first. Turn that off.
Roger.
Ooh, did I ever get lucky? Right leg destroyed and everything. Did I get ever lucky with that PPC shot? Yeah, I probably shouldn't go all salvage on these you know,
Orders.
starting missions because frankly
Roger that.
seems the salvage is not necessarily worth it. Do I want a cold shot? Let's cold shot the leg. And right torso was destroyed. Oh, jeez. Okay, Medusa. Move up and let's just fire the SRM2. CT destroyed. Alright, fine.
Target eliminated.
But it got blown up. It got blown up. That's the, I guess that's the main bang here.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Nope, we're just gonna stand still and fire at that spider. Go for the other leg.
Alpha strike.
There we go.
Hey, you're dead.
Both legs destroyed. That's another mech down. And the rest of it was just vehicles, huh?
Standing by.
Okay.
Position confirmed.
Let's just move up then.
Ready for orders.
Now let's just sprint along.
Let's move.
And finally you.
Location confirmed.
Oh yeah. Massive overkill, go. Remove targets
Vehicle eliminated.
in some easy volleys. You missed. That's what the sprinting is for. That's why I really want that pilot thing on everybody.
Ready for orders.
Okay, here,
On my way.
massive overkill. Go.
Copy that.
Then there is only one vehicle left, which is underwater somehow.
Yes, Commander.
Can you get that final one?
I copy. Reporting. One less vehicle.
Good job, Commander. The people can get back to their lives again. Yes, indeed.
Mission successful.
Okay, that was nice and quick. Hopefully we get something actually worthwhile on salvage, otherwise the salvage wasn't all that great. Alright. Wait, what? Magistrate Cannibal is hating us now. Alright, well, that's what we get for employing the, well, being employed by the planetary government. Obviously placed our faith in the right mercenary company. We'll let you know if we have any more other work coming your way. Yup. It was 500 XP to everybody. Nobody took any actual real like damage or anything. Partial mech. Locust and Spider. I do not have any of those. I could be grabbing myself another medium laser. Oh my lord, thank you. I'll have both of those. Please give me some jump jets. Oh, that is perfect. Okay, so I got Locust and AC-5, a couple of MGs, small lasers, and a bunch of ammo. Alright then. So I got a Locust part anyway. It was so it's 3 mech parts I need to build an actual mech. Alright, fine. Oof, oof. Triple SRM6 on the goddamn Centurion, like right now. Oh man. Larry Arnold's contract to liberate Veldry is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Ooh. Oh, she wants more work from us. She hasn't asked personally though. And we definitely have some refitting to do right now. It's gonna be, let's see how bloody expensive this is going to be. Alright, so you know what? That needs to go. That needs to go. Where are my SRMs? SRM6, SRM6. Jump jet and a heatsink. Oh jeez. 60 hit on Alpha Strike. Ow. Ow. But bloody heck, that Alpha Strike just went up massively. Holy crack. Do we have anything else to put in here? I mean, I could put in more SRM ammo right now. That would not necessarily be a horrible idea to do. Because now we are firing triple SRM6s, which means 18 missiles at once, right? Am I correct with that? Should be firing 8, yeah, be firing 18 missiles at once since we're that, so we probably need a third ammo ton to be on the safe side. I could refit the jump jets to be in the legs, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's arrange the ammo to be on the bottom so I can easily separate it from each other. And I do have more heat sinks, which is something we probably need. Alright, let's put it in the center torso, the heatsink. Alright, now what we do next is increase our rear armor ever so slightly. Okay. Massive amounts of armor. Let's drop some armor out of the arms. Don't care about the armor. Now we are hopefully not destroyed from behind. This is really cheap and only takes 8 days. Alright, confirm. Go.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Nothing else needs actually repairing. And this means we have 5 mechs other than this low cost. Why is there a broken machine gun in there still? Yeah, let's not pay 18,000 for that. Oh jeez. Fine. I could just scrap that for C-bills right now. Maybe I'll hold on to it for just a moment longer. Let's have a look at our Mechwarriors for skill points here.
What do you need?
1300, okay, you can't do anything with that.
To go.
1800, which means you can pick up sure footing as well. Because I'm really liking that idea. Damn.
Good to go.
Okay, maybe we need to do a little bit more thinking on this sure footing thing before we commit all on getting ourselves to master tactician and sure footing.
Receiving you.
Bulwark seems fairly decent because it's just, you know, damage reduction on everybody, but I don't bloody know. I don't bloody know if I want it that badly. I don't know if I want it that badly. And coolant vent doesn't seem like something I really want. So I'm honestly thinking the master tactician is the thing we need to head for basically everybody. Because faster initiative means we hopefully get rid of all the enemies before we you know, have to really worry about all of that. I'll give this a little bit more thought, like I'll reread all the damn tooltips and whatnot before I make any decisions on that. The fact we keep this locust on payroll though, that means we are that means we are paying for the low cost, and we have 5 mechs even without the low cost. Alright, the low cost gets to go now. I don't wanna pay for another setup for the low cost if I don't have to. Alright. So low cost. Now, first of all, is it better to put it in storage or do I just scrap it for C-bills? It is kind of broken though. It's too badly damaged to safely lock it for a long-term storage. You must repair any existing structure damage before the mech can be stripped and secured. Do I test repairing it and then sticking it into storage and selling it instead of scrapping it? Scrapping it gives me 128. All right, let's see about if we repair it. That costs us 24k over 2 days. Missing weapons, confirm. Yes.
Logged and noted.
Alright.
Shouldn't be too
So
hard.
if I stick it into storage and then and then try sell it to this closest store. Let's have a look-see at that. Let's see what happens. Like, do I get more than 128,000? Ow. Morning briefing. Darius pulls up an inventory spreadsheet on the Leopard's view screen. We are running a little low on medical supplies, medipatches, trauma packs, a few other things. It isn't critical yet, but I feel better when we are well stocked. Smart phones. Why do we keep patching our supplies in drips and drafts? Can't we get some kind of bulk discount and get ahead of this problem? Cause now we'll end up using them. And maybe the doctors can speed up our recovery times for a while. Extra medical supplies to boost medical efficiency. Do I really... You know what? We don't really need the... I don't think we really need the medical stuff right now that badly. Nobody is injured, so we don't really need the stuff. So let's just buy the usual. One medical point penalty for 30 days. Hey, I was just... God dang it. I was there wanting to buy, you know, what we needed. And not like too little. Oh well, whatever. Apparently I'm not very good at this whole morale thing, keeping people up. But then again, we are still not off the hook with the banks, I don't think. So, there is that. Norton moves on to the next item. Later in the week, he provides an update. Medical staff is adjusting to rationing medical supplies. Injuries are healing more slowly, but they'll still heal. Then as Mechwarriors have noticed though, I'll try to get us back to normal capacity on our next supply run. Alright, so this shouldn't be really that big of a problem. Okay. Alright, now let's have a look-see at how this actually works. Stick the locust in the storage. Confirm. It's fantastic, and we have only 6 space anyway. I'll shuffle stuff around a little bit so we can, you know. This is the spare, you know, mech. Alright, now give me storage. Can I, once it's in the storage, can I sell it? 163. So I could have scrapped it for 128, and I spent about 40,000 on the repairs. Well, not 40,000, but still, the difference there wasn't that big. I should probably just have scrapped it while it was broken. Now I know for next time. Maybe it's better. Maybe I can find a better store to buy it for a higher price. Actually. Okay. Do you sell anything really interesting? Heat exchanger. I should be buying some heat sinks, I think. What is a rangefinder? Coming good with the stock cockpit configuration, which can be upgraded for improved performance. Rangefinders. Plus 25 meters view distance. Not horrible. I should be buying SRM ammo though. An SRM ammo bin. Because I have a feeling we're going to be equipping a lot of mechs with SRMs eventually. Heat banks instead of heat sinks. Plus 10 max heat, plus 5 heat overhaul threshold. They don't actually, they just increase the heat capacity. They don't actually lower heat per turn. Alright, fine. We are holding on to our money for now. What we need was that contract. Let's go help the first strike. Oh, double skull mission. Is that something we really want to do? Oh, includes travel. 33 days of travel. Yeah, that gets rid of the damn medical thing in one go. And we get paid how much? Almost 2 million? Okay, doing that would and there is a lot of salvage there as well. Doing that would definitely put us into the bonus, like into the would put us back into the point where we don't have to worry about going, you know, bankrupt anytime really soon, and I can actually buy some stuff off the stores. And I do have very nicely fitted Centurion for this mission, so Dang. Yeah, I am thinking that might be the next thing we do, huh? Next thing we do.
By your command.
Travel that way. Yeah, this takes over a month of travel, but that actually gets rid of the medical supply issue, so we don't have a
Financial report.
healing problem after this. Okay, nice. The locust not eating another 12,000 is not that big of a problem anymore. We are nicely on. Yeah, let's stick to normal schedule for the moment. We need to start boosting morale, I think, with our next stuff. With our next choices, we need to start boosting morale, especially after this about 2 million payday. Seems mighty reasonable. Seems mighty reasonable. All right, take me over there. We get this payday done barely before we have to pay another 2,500,000 for bills. Dang! Like, look at that. Yeah. Oh wait, are we flying into how many systems? Right, that's fine. Maybe in Veldry we will find a wait, how many jumps is this? Dang. Maybe in Veldry we will find a shop which will buy the locust for a better price. That could be nice. Okay, hopefully nobody's stomach is churning after all of this jumping around. So it is a 2-skull mission. That means it should be a little bit tougher mission. Stop here. Do we need to do anything else with the other mechs? Do I have anything I can do with them? I could upgrade the. I could move this LRM-5 into an SRM-4, but that doesn't really help. I do not have enough medium lasers, do I? Oh, I have 3 medium lasers. I could turn this into a sort of close-range brawler as well. Take the PPC out, add 3 more medium lasers, and I'll upgrade that LRM-5 to an SRM-4. I do have more SRM ammo still. All right, that could work. All right, let's have a look at the other culprit which is running a LRM-5, which I am not very much a fan of. So this SRM-2 is, well, there is nothing I can do there anyways. I could just drop the LRM and up the armor on these things. That would also be a real decent idea. Maybe keep the AC-5 for now. AC-5 into a AC-5 and large laser. 2 tons. This mech runs really cool though, as is. So wait, I have 6 SRM-4s? You serious? Okay. Let's do some refits while we are at it. Oh, I only have 1 SRM-4. Tells me I had... Oh, okay, number is above, not below. I thought it was below the number for for a moment there. Okay, let's keep the SRM2 then. Yeah. I could do this. 1 ton of SRM ammo would still give me enough to fire. Why is that? 12 times? Alright. Lower armor in there. Let's start up armoring these damn mechs. Because bloody heck. Let's go down a little further. Add more damn armor into the center torso. Actually, $165, 170 center torso armor. Armor in the legs could be increased as well. Maybe we can drop this down to like 150 and add some armor to the legs instead as well, so we don't lose legs. Would be bad to lose legs. Okay, so we're turning these things into more brawlers. Alright, that takes 5 days. Confirm. Should have done this while we were traveling, huh?
I'll let you know when that's
That's fine. The Vindicator is the other one I did want to refit as well. So we drop the PPC and we start adding medium lasers here. Get rid of the small laser, don't care. Get rid of that. And I did have an SRM4. Do I have any more heat sinks? This is not looking all that great. It does need SRM ammo though. Let's put the SRM ammo there. Alright. How about I skip this for the moment? I need to find a store to buy me some ammo. Okay, we are about to be in Veldry. Do we have to land and do this contract right now? Nope, not yet. Thanks. Is there a store here? Nope, there is apparently no store here. Alright, that's fine. That just means we need to make do with what we have. Alright, fine. So let's refit you as well into a more brawler mode, because I'm liking that idea. Alright. LRMs go. Small laser go. We are definitely doing more of a skirmish lance here. Do I have SRM ammo? I do. Have 1 ton of SRM ammo, so would love to have more heat sinks. That's fine. Let's start up armoring this stuff. Legs. Arms are basically fully armored anyway. Okay. We can fully armor the rear armor as well on this thing. This is an overkill on armor, I think, but so be it. Alright, we have spare tonnage, but that's okay. That's entirely fine. I could, with the spare tonnage, I could put the damn small laser back. Alright, fine. That takes 14 days. Alright, we are gonna hang around for a few days then. That means we'll have to pay for the we will have to pay another funding setup, but that's fine. Could have done this while flying, but I didn't think of it while we were flying. So that's fine. That's okay.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Yes, fantastic. Let's pay a little bit more here and get a morale boost effect for this month, for this mission we are about to embark on. We are about to get paid for nearly 2 million anyway, so let's pay just a little bit to offset some of the morale issues I have been running this crew into.
That work order you submitted?
All right.
Complete.
Let's have a look at these mechs and then worry about that later. So this thing is gonna stay as it is. Obviously, it's gonna keep the AC2s and medium laser set up. Eventually, I wanna swap this stuff as well into something else. Maybe drop the AC2s for some large lasers or something. Maybe replace it with something else entirely. But most of all, I have 2 straightforward skirmish/brawling range mechs, which is kind of I am starting to think this is how I want to play the game. Like, you had room for a support weapon, but honestly, I don't think I want support weapons. They're way too short range. The tonnage seems kind of wasted because of that and so forth. I want more SRM6s. This AC5 gets to go once I have more SRM6s. Because I'm thinking I will be running around with nothing but SRM6s and medium lasers on like everything. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And the Centurion is obviously right now the SRM king. Triple SRM6s, man. Ooh. I'm liking that. I am really liking that. Everything is under tonnage now. I could have fully upgraded the armor in the arms, but that doesn't matter. I could have upgraded the rear armor though. That would have done away with the being under tonnage. That's okay. That is okay. We are ready, basically ready. But I'm gonna call it here, and I'm going to do the contract next time. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you folks another time with more Battletech.